So, Mr. Meager, I have to say, you really have some exemplary qualifications, and we are at the Democratic National Convention. We are very, very interested in bringing you along to our staff.
I'm glad to be coming out of academia and stepping into that, protective bubble of the DNC.
Yes,
It's
yes.
going to be a nice...
That is what it is like, and we have discussed actually making cities, cities, that are entirely self-included, so that those who do not agree will not be there to impugn our reality.
It's amazing. I'm so tired of having to defend my ideas.
I know, it is ridiculous. You know what the truth is? There is no truth. Why should anybody challenge you? It's wrong that they do. It's wrong that they do. I didn't even not mean to rhyme like that. Did you see? I did that very well. All right, Mr. Maker, so you have excellent qualifications. You know what we want. We want to have the people who deserve to be in power, and those who do not deserve to be in power, out of power. That's right. They need to serve us, and you understand our aims. So we would like to get you involved in a position in Washington, D.C., and Hillary Clinton will be running again in 2020.
Really?
She is, yes. She is very energetic, almost as though she were on a cater of potent amphetamines. A winky winky. And that is the thing, yes. She's going to...
Whatever it takes for the cause.
Whatever it takes, by any means necessary, no less. Yes, we at the DNC means we believe that whatever is necessary to accomplish our goals should be pursued.
So you're saying that I basically got the job?
You have basically got the job. We just have to go through some formalities. I'm going to have to get you involved with Jill in the counting. She is... it's amazing how many Jills there are in accounting. But we're going to get you involved with her.
Now, I did have a couple little questions.
Oh,
I'm
please,
super excited.
By any means, just please, whatever is on your mind.
Just a little clarification, like the whole thing going on now with Donna Brazile coming out and basically...
Sometimes you have a bad egg. You do not know, you do not realize it. Sometimes you have someone who can't make it through to the cause's core.
Right.
Donna Brazile did not have the strength. She is a Judasina Iscariota. She is a kind of person. She stabbed us in the back. Do not think that this Donna Brazile person is without her own culpability.
Right, but who is her mouthpiece? Because the things she's saying are just really kind of...
She is a liar. 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 You do not believe Donna Brazile? Did you see the Saturday Night Live where they made fun of us and they had the big black one who looked as though she were the monkey from the Ghost? We will say it now because she has gone against us. From the Ghostbusters, she walked across and she said, I'm going to tear this shit up. She's going to tear it down. Yes, the DNC has disavowed SNL, and we have disavowed Donna Brazile because they have been paid off by rich, conservative, Republican, misogynist, sexist, chauvinist, Nazi, mansplaining, white supremacist powers who have all the money. You and I are fighting against those brigands.
It does trouble me, though, the things that are kind of being broadcast in the public. It seems like there's...
Donna Brazile is a liar. She is a complete liar, making things up as she goes along.
But the whole thing was...
She is as much a lie as the baldness under... She is a lie like my parents telling me I am just a normal kid from Des Moines, Iowa, alright? She is a lie like them naming me Kyle rather than my true name, which is Kareem.
It just troubles me that she would talk about how being scared when Seth Rich was... There's
a lot of excellent things the DNC has done, okay? If it were not for the DNC, do you think we would have anything nearing the equality we see today?
Absolutely not.
Could a person like me hold a position of power within the government of the United States if it were not for the DNC?
But they didn't take Seth Rich's wallet.
Do you think there's like no opportunity here? What's going on here? Do you think there's just no opportunity?
No, the opportunity is bountiful. I mean, that's why I'm here.
Bountiful opportunity.
That's why I'm here. But
We are
I
going
just had
to
a
leave
couple
the world.
concerns with the public perception of things regarding the Seth
You've got
Rich.
to understand that the public is a malleable sort of clay which we will turn to our interests. Joe Schmo Blow working at the Hody-Ho making fries is not fucking Einstein, alright? He does not realize that you do not trust the things you see on TV. He does what we tell him, and he is what we tell him to be, you see? They are ours, and if you are with us, you get to tell them what to do. Do you understand?
I do.
You get to make the policy. Because we have the money, and we have the platform, and the visibility, whatever we say goes.
But just hypothetically, let's say if I noticed something illegal going on, and
There is nothing illegal going on at the DNC, nor has there ever been.
okay, good to know, good to know. But just a hypothetical thought experiment, like if
We do not experiment with thought. This is the DNC, alright? You think one way, the true way, the equal way, the diverse way, the globally minded humanitarian way. That's what we think.
I agree, but
Good, very good.
just looking at the whole Seth Rich situation, with Donna Brazile coming out and saying that she was fearing for her own life when she was killed, she's kind of implying that something went on with the higher ups and that something was ordered. And I know Seth Rich was a staffer here, and and then the whole thing with Julian Assange basically saying that Seth Rich was WikiLeaks' source and giving a reward for information on his death, and the mysterious nature of the death, and how it was a botched robbery and they didn't take any of his valuables, and how everything is lining up like that, it just kind of concerns me. I'm here for progressiveness. I'm here to make America great on the DNC side. I'm here to make the DNC great.
Of course.
I'm here to wield the sword of power for the Democrats,
right,
and really accomplish some positive social change. I just don't want to be mysteriously murdered.
Would you like a lollipop?
Yeah.
We have two flavors. Look, we have the green one and we have the brown one. Green, brown. What is green? Money. Money, money, money. Isn't funny? Like the Swedish band, right?
Maybe
brown is like
later.
Yes, for later. This is butterscotch. You know what butterscotch is? White people. The most disgusting lollipop flavor. You have chosen rightly, my friend. Now, we'd like to get you processed and into the DNC.
Now, am I basically replacing Seth Rich? I know I'm going to be like a staffing position.
Mr. Meager, you are a very imaginative person who believes in all of the conspiracy theories that come from places like InfoWars and all of these other strange, very goofy sources.
I just want to be clear, I definitely do not listen to Alex Jones. And I mean, unless I'm watching
Alex Jones.
Unless I'm watching, Stephen Colbert make fun of it.
Right, that is the only way, because Alex Jones is a very dangerous person. He is a sort of disinformation nemesis, you see. They have a propaganda campaign that is large and has tendrils in every little pie of nonsense and bullshit.
It's like a regressive wrecking ball.
That is exactly right. That is exactly right.
Smashing progress,
There is no greater threat right now to the DNC than Alex Jones and the constituency which he represents, and we do not want that to win. That is not steak-eating, gym-attending, hair receding, wife of the female persuasion marrying white people are not going to be the norm in this country anymore. We are going to make it an entirely homogenized populace where race, sexual identity, and anything else of a unique idiosyncratic quality that might cause confrontation, conflict, or any other sort of disagreement between people are entirely erased from regular society. That is what we will do at the DNC, by any means necessary.
And I'm on board with the whole Russian narrative and how
it is not a narrative.
That they hacked
the
Russians
have hacked.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
you get it, Mr. Meager.
I got it.
You are picking up what I'm putting down.
I love it.
You are
I eat it
eating
up.
what I am passing.
You spoon it, I eat it.
You are smoking what I'm putting in the bowl.
That's what happens. But
You are putting this child's pants down and doing your thing.
well,
We are kidding here. It's just risky art, you know.
Yeah.
What did they call Mr. Podesta's brother's art? It was dangerous.
it's definitely avant-garde.
Avant-garde. That is right. That is what we do at the DNC. We go avant-garde all the way. That is right. That's what we do.
Avant-garde your diaper.
That is how the DNC operates. You understand? There is a part of mankind.
But it kind of troubled me when Julian Assange came out and basically said that Seth Rich was not, that it wasn't the Russians, and that it was Seth Rich because it came from a localized source where the information was pulled from the server. So it would make sense that Seth Rich, did it from the inside. So just looking at the evidence objectively, it kind of troubles me a little bit. I just wanted to clear that up.
Here? Do you see? What we have here are 4 white men carved into that rock. Now, how did they get into that rock?
It's probably another white man that did it.
That's right. That rock did not ever erode itself away to be those 4 men. We had to blow it the fuck up with dynamite. Boom, boom, boom. Now there are presidents in the room. Now, is your life more valuable than a squirrel's?
I would think so.
No. Let me give you a chance again, Mr. Meager. Is your life more valuable than a squirrel's?
Your average squirrel, or is this?
Any squirrel, or mouse, or roach, or skunk, or beetle.
Well, are you hiring many squirrels, skunks, or beetles?
They all play a very important part in our ecosystem. Without them, we're out of balance.
Mm-hmm.
You see, and when Mount Rushmore was made, this wonderful monument, it threw everything out of balance. Because that is what social change does. It throws things out of balance.
Why not Rosa Parks in Mount Rushmore?
Why not That's right. That is correct, yes. Why not Rosa Parks? Why didn't they put her
Why
in
not
there?
Rosa Parks, MLK, Malcolm X?
They were being completely racist. They excluded those characters of history on purpose because it is a white man's game. They excluded them. They did not want anybody but old white rich men on there. They don't want any new people. They should have put Nelson Mandela on there. No, they did not put Nelson on there.
If it wasn't for the protests of the Muslims, I would love to just clear everything out of the way and just put Muhammad.
Assalamu alaikum. That is correct. Allahu Akbar. That you are thinking very well. I'm a sheikh, so I do not actually like Islam, but
just you get my hesitation because the whole story out in the public now it's kind of concerning, and I just don't want to run into any problems.
This is a stapler. You see this? Look at this. Boom. Shoot you with a stapler, right? You see, you can use a stapler more ways than one. It doesn't have to, I could put it right on this page here and kerfloop. Look, I have a stapler there, but I don't have to do it that way. If I had like an attacker come into this office, I could be like, kabam, now you are fucking blind, you see? That's what a stapler can do. At the DNC, we use things differently. We all have Apple computers because we think different. You see, we think different, and we find different ways to use the same old tactics.
So, Seth Rich wasn't murdered for political purposes, right?
Have you tried the apple lollipop? It is very delicious, and there is a gumdrop in the middle. Apple lollipop with the gumdrop. You suck it, and you do not want to stop. That is a rhyme we do here at the DNC. It's a lot of fun.
Seriously though, Seth Rich, what are your thoughts on it?
Did you bring your identification character? Oh, this is an M. I must have put that there. Well, I think what is happening here is that you have become ensconced in the narrative of people like Alex Jones, and you're really hearing a propaganda campaign. Seth Rich was a man who, like so many, died in his prime through preternatural crime. That is what you had happen. Someone killed him in the street.
So it didn't have anything to do with Hillary Clinton.
How could you say something like that? I've already told you that you have excellent qualifications to be...
And I can't wait to come on. This is my only concern. I just don't...
You're concerned over a narrative that is perpetuated by the likes of Alex Jones and all of these right propagandists who are not rooted in that which is real. We at the DNC are promoting that which is real. Like this table, which is made of a blue felt. Feel that. How soft is that? That is how cushy it will be at the DNC if you just quit asking so many inquiries about this particular subject.
I just don't want to die mysteriously.
You have such a very funny sense of humor. You know, I don't think anyone really knows how they're going to die. Sometimes you live to 202, like my aunt Xinjiang do, which is something I've made up. I told you I'm from the middle of the United States. Sometimes you're killed as a child because you don't look both ways before you cross a street, you know. So you
That's what I'm trying to do, is just look both ways, like Hillary or Podesta, or I'm not saying anything to do with you. I'm sure you're pretty great.
I have been in this position for about 4 years, and let me tell you, most of the people I have hired have gone on to not die, you know. The vast majority, almost everyone, you know, they're not dead yet. Like that.
I just want to be safe while I'm fighting the progressive fight, you know, for the DNC. I want to come on and help you guys. I just, you know, want to make sure there's nothing nefarious going on.
All you have to do to be part of the most progressive campaign that will soon characterize a ruling force across the entire world is to quit asking so many fucking questions. Okay, Mr. Meeker? We will get you an office and a cubicle and your own keyboard and monitor, and you will have a locker in the break room, and we'll get on track with true progression. We're very happy here. Quit asking so many fucking questions about Hillary, and let's get you processed.
You know,
yes! Come on!
I think I'm going to apply at Starbucks.
Is that what you think? We own Starbucks.